Hi, welcome to Free Spirit, and welcome to the close-up review of the Nature Speak Oracle from Ted Andrews. So this is an older Oracle deck. It is so precious. It's actually one of the first, if not the first, Oracle deck to actually use natural landscapes, natural photographs of trees, of plants, of landscapes. The guidebook that comes with it really goes much more in depth, and it's really on target, surprisingly so. But it's one of those really precious decks that probably was one of the first, if not the first, to use natural photographs of plants and landscapes. So I've had this for a really long time, and I can't believe I've never shown it on the channel. And what just happened was earlier today, I decided let's take a virtual walk through nature. So I grabbed some of my favorite flower plants and trees, kind of oracles, to take a virtual walk through nature with you. So I just finished filming that and was about to upload it, but I realized I never did a close-up review of this deck. So before I post that, which will be coming in the next, as soon as I get done uploading it, I wanted to put this one on first because it should get its due. Here are 60 cards. They're all natural photographs. And this is really in my vein too, because most of you know on my channel, I created the Natural Oracle for Life, which was all natural photographs infused with spirit messages. And so when I had this deck, it was almost like credibility or permission to create a deck like that. And that it was, I don't know, acceptable, or it wasn't that so far out what I was doing. Um, it just really gave me permission. I've said the same thing about Tony Carmine Salerno. He does a lot of things like that too. It's like all these people around you, they tend to give you permission to express yourself as well. So this deck I've had for a really long time. It is absolutely precious. It's 60 cards in here. It looks very innocent. It has a very peaceful nature kind of energy to it. And then you really don't realize it packs a punch. This guidebook packs a punch. That's all I could say. Say if you have tulip and it says trust in your efforts, which it will say right on the card, you dive into the guidebook, it will give you a background of the flower itself and then really go into depth. It is beautiful messages in here. It is so natural. When literally nature speak oracle, it is so natural. It is just beautiful and precious. It comes in this white box, clear white box. You open it up, it has 60 cards. I love the backs of the cards are even precious to me as well. I remember when I first got this deck, I'm a card back lover. I know it comes up in the comments, but I guess it's because that's what we're looking at. But I love, they're smaller cards. They're a little smaller than a tarot deck. But the backs of the cards, it's such a sweet nature, peaceful. When you look at the back, it's just this quiet beauty that nature has. I feel was really captured in this deck. And yeah, a quiet beauty. That's how I would describe it. And I just found the backs really precious. There was something just really precious about this back. So that's the cover image. Okay, so when you go in, these are all natural photographs. So it will say mountain, spiritual quest. And then you go into the guidebook. Oopsie, you go into the guidebook for the expansive meanings. At the end, I'll do a bonus reading for us. But ocean, life, death, rebirth, face your fears, swamp, walnut, transition and initiation. The meadow is growth and abundance. And I love how it's like you're peering in. Apple, believe in your dreams. So you can use your intuition right away, but then you can go in the guidebook. And at the end, you'll see what I mean, how it is very on target. You'll be surprised. Transition and change is the marshland. Willow is Bill's parting. Control and discern. Balance the emotions. New wonders. How beautiful. Follow your passion. Keep things simple. Mind you, there's 60 cards in here, so there's more. Time for nurturing. I love that. Harvest and sow, autumn. Be cautious is the fog and mist. Resilience and strength. Awakening dreams. Look at how pretty. Sexual energy is the orchid. Hidden realms open. Trust in your power. I love that they're all natural photographs. Persistent pursuits. I like that. Apply past lessons. Resolve conflicts is the storm. Spirit is about lake and pond. How beautiful. Fertile new role. Power in prayer. And again, it will go into depth about what you're looking at in the picture and give you an oracle message. Prairie is move and adapt. Clouds is signs and visions. Maintain hope. Time of new birth. Heal the past. Love is healing. Spread seeds. Shine forth. I love that. Ancient teachings. Spiritual warrior. Be a spiritual warrior. Oopsie. You know, I use these cards. We have the blue moon is rare opportunity. So remember, these are all natural photographs. Change is coming. Wind. Yeah. Look at that hidden gift. Happiness at hand. Be still and go within. Healing and balance. Let me just see how many are turned around. 60 cards here. Excuse me. We have beach, healing and balance. Love that. Stretch and explore. New growth. Trust in your efforts. Be strong but gentle. Shed the old. I mean, I love this. New doorways. Relationship balance. Static conditions. Emotional protection. I love that. Flowing and evolving. Time to replenish. I mean, I just love this nature speak. Spirit contact. Protection. Bring to fruition. Trust intuition. Awaken your magic. I love that. Hot spring. Return to the sacred. The mountain is the spiritual quest. The ocean is life, death, rebirth. I think we got here. Face your fears. Okay, so I want to go growth and abundance is the meadow. I think I went through all 60. I'm going to do a bonus reading for us right now so you can get an idea of why it is really precious. Like, it's beautiful landscape. Now, ooh, they're really soft cards. I forgot how soft they are. They're very soft to shuffle. And they're slightly smaller. So if you have smaller hands, you'll like this deck too. But there's something really healing. I just got done doing that whole walkthrough of all my whole bunch of my flower trees, nature deck collection video that I'll post soon. But I said there, it's so healing, you know, just like going out in nature, being surrounded by plants and flowers, especially now. I've been bringing so many more plants into my home during this lockdown period, even if we're heading into winter in the States. Bringing in plants and flowers to be surrounded is so healing. To work with decks that are having real natural photographs of flowers, of plants, of trees, it's so healing to use. It feels so peaceful. I mean, not only do you get the oracle meaning benefits, but looking at the trees, looking at the landscapes, looking at the nature, it is so healing. It's so peaceful, especially with what's going on in our world today. It really is so beautiful. And we keep on getting the message to connect more with nature. If you can't get out in it, or if the season is winter, to use more decks that are of nature could really be so healing and helpful along, you know, with your readings. And then plus, I always incorporate more plants in my house. Okay, so let's get the messages from Nature Speak. Nature Speak right away. We have move and adapt. How interesting. Move and adapt. This has been a recurring spirit message for right now. We are all moving and adapting. Change is coming. The wind, yes, that is a recurring message. We have to move and adapt with all the changes. Do you see how it even landed on here? Move and adapt because the changes are coming. We know that. That's what we're in right now. That's what I mean. These are very on target. It's almost deceiving how on target it can be. You know, so I know it sounds peaceful and healing using nature decks, but they're just as on target. Just like you can get lost and found in nature, have great insight in nature. It's almost like you don't, I don't know, it's like a beautiful picture. You think like it's not going to deliver. It does. Just like how you get epiphanies in nature, literally nature speaks. So these readings always come out really great. Okay, those are the two that really want to come out. I mean, move and adapt, change is coming. Are we going to get a third one? And I'll read to you. This is pretty much what we're all in. And we have awakening dreams. How beautiful. How beautiful. Prairie, wind, and snow. So we have move and adapt, change is coming, awakening. And we're all awakening through this process of how we're moving and adapting and changing all the changes we're going through. So it's alphabetical, but I can't believe what just came out here, to be honest with you, because this is what we're all living right now. So when we go into here, it's going to be divided up. Prairie is move and adapt. Prairies are vast open spaces, very different from meadows and fields. They're places of extremes. Summers are hot and dry, and winters are cold and wet. And the prairies teach us how to adapt to extreme conditions. And this is the time to make any moves you have thought about. They may not be easy, and you may have to do some serious adapting, but ultimately the moves will work for you. Abundance and contentment will follow. New opportunities for journeys are ahead. Do not give up hope. They hold great promise once the journey is made. So, that is a recurring message for all of you on my channel. Move and adapt, and we are to keep moving forward, and new opportunities are going to be on its way in here. Change is coming. So, we're headed right into the change as we move and adapt. So, we go into the wind. It's kind of sections in different sections. So it's alphabetical, but then it's also within. The wind is in one section, change is coming. The wind can be softer than a sigh or as powerful as a tornado. A shift in the wind often portends change, and it is true at this time for you as well. Look for things to shift in most areas of your life. New winds are blowing into your life, creating opportunities for you. Do you see the recurring message? There's a lot of shifting, moving, adapting changes, and there are new opportunities. They're creating new opportunities for all of us. You cannot fight the wind. So relax and allow it to bring into your life what you need and to sweep out of your life what you do not. Talk about a recurring message. It may be unsettling at first, but the winds of opportunity usually pass quickly and do not linger for great periods of time. Take advantage of them. This is all about new opportunities are being created for us to move, adapt, keep moving forward. Things that are letting go, that we're releasing, let it go. New things are coming in. Has been a recurring message in every spirit reading and message. This is why I'm saying this. It's very on target. So now we have snow. So hopefully it will be in this last section with the wind because it feels, yes, awakening dreams, soft, quiet, and beautiful. There's something almost sacred about the first snow of the year. It touches the blessed keep of our dreams, a place where the heart and soul entwine. When it snows, we look up to watch the flakes fall. We lift our gaze to soft wonders, and our dreams awaken. Once you believe that anything was possible, and deep inside a part of you still believes that. Dreams reminds us of our possibilities, and your dreams are being stirred once more. Now is the time to pursue them. So this is going for the dreams. Move and adapt and go with the flow and go. Change is coming in. Go and seize the new opportunities that are being created. Awaken again to the dreams, to the possibilities. This has been a recurring message if you haven't seen the last couple of spirit readings and spirit messages posted to the channel. So it is definitely on target. It is beautiful to work with natural pictures of landscapes, trees, and plants and flowers. This has been the Nature Speak Oracle from Ted Andrews. There are 60 cards in here. I was reading from the guidebook. It comes with this beautiful guidebook, and Nature Speak Oracle. It's truly precious. I've had it for many, many years, and it was the first, if not the first, to use natural photographs of plants, of landscapes, of trees. And it is beautiful messages, and it has never not been on target whenever I use it. It has a soft, peaceful energy as it would walking through nature. And the messages just bathe over you. I even like the way he speaks with the meanings. It's just really, really beautiful. And as you could see, the reading was very on target with the last handful of readings and messages I've posted for this time period, that we are going through moving and adapting and great levels of change, and to keep going forward for the new possibilities, the new opportunities, to be awakened in that way, and to move forward through these changes and move and adapt in that way, to go forward for the new. And anything that's leaving is leaving, and to go forward for new opportunities and possibilities. So this has been the Nature Speak Oracle from Ted Andrews. Beautiful 60 cards and all natural photographs. So I love using real nature decks. I call them like real nature decks. Real natural photographs, I love that. The closer to real, I love even more. And this has been the Nature Speak Oracle deck close-up review and bonus reading. Take care. Oh, and check out the other I'm going to do a whole deck collection review of even more natural decks all in one deck collection. I just did it before here, and I'll post that soon to the channel as well. Take care. Bye-bye.